What is up, everybody? I am the Ross and Angel, and we are back here on Borderlands 2 for, yes, another Op8 build with Maya. It's actually a fire build I like to call Phoenix Rising. Before I begin, I'd like to thank everybody once again for the GameFAQs forums for helping me with the name and stuff. Really, that's kind of it for this one. Like, that was pretty much it. But, you know, that's besides music with the dealer and Oliver Eccled. So, before we start, I want to thank them. Anyways, it's a fire build. Not really much to it. I'm just going to go over the specifics. With Converge, we're going to be using the Flame of the Firehawk and things like chain reaction. So when everything's all together like that, also with Ruin, once again, just like with my Center of the Universe build. There we go. Everything's going to be slag, shock, and corroded, but we're only really concentrating on slag. You shoot them, chain reaction goes and hits them, and, yeah. There's not really much else. There's a bunch of health perks. It's mainly a soloing build, so, yeah. Kill skill, with this, this actually is really helpful, especially when using a Moxie weapon like the Kitten, which we will be using. So, yeah. Bars on this, so, yeah. Let's go ahead on to the weapons. We are using the main weapons that we're going to be using anyway are the Practicable Butcher, which is actually awesome, the Gentleman's Pimpernel, the Swift Kitten, again, I said the Kitten would do good, and the Victorious Topnia. The Norfleet does pack more damage in a single pull of the trigger, but, this is going to help us save ammo altogether. As I said, Flammable Flame of the Firehawk, this way we don't catch on fire from any of our own moves. Legendary Binder, cooldown rate, it really helps. That's pretty much it, yeah, it really helps. I mean, there are boosts to things like Sweet Release, which does keep us in good health, along with Wreck, which is awesome, and 100% more fire rate, plus 60% more damage when enemies are phase locked. Not to mention an extra 5 seconds in duration with that. And of course Reaper, the 80% gun damage to any enemy over 50% health, so yeah. Firestorm is actually really good. I was surprised about how good it was. The Fire Bee didn't do good, the Breath of Terramorphous didn't do good. I mean, the Fire Bee kind of kept them at bay, but didn't really do what I wanted them to do. I actually didn't test the Fire Leech. If you want, you can test the Fire Leech. I imagine it won't do too bad. And of course we got a Fire Bone of the Ancients. Pretty much all these did good. I mean, we do have some level 72 stuff in here because I did just get my brother to Op8 and he dropped whatever older gear he had, so yeah. Practicable Interfacer is good, but again, Butcher just much better in terms of actual DPS. New and Improved Omen disappointed me. The Nasty Sawbar disappointed me even more. Again, that's 72. Sublime Volcano, if I had a Gentleman's version of this, it might have actually done good, but other than that, no, it was kind of useless. Hellfire also disappointed me. Again, Norfleet is used for single-shot DPS. Deepa for the more resistant things. And again, old gear. Swift Shutterfire is actually good. We'll at some points be switching out. Actually, at the beginning, we'll be using this instead of the Kitten. We will get to the Kitten just to show you how much it helps. Sledge's Shotgun with the Assault Prefix and Fire. It's actually pretty good, but in terms of actual shotgun damage, we're going to stick with the Butcher. Pyrophobia, I could not find an Op8 version of this. Like, this was the best I could do, and unfortunately, it also has a T or exhaust. And I would have really liked to get Pewis and Op8, but I just couldn't. I got that from farming this place earlier. Biatch is actually pretty good. If you're, not fighting a whole lot of enemies, that way you could just stand there and crit them. White Death it's good, but same deal with the Fatale there, so that way I don't have to sound like I'm wussing out. too much. The Good Touch disappointed me. No, we're not going to. Bone Shredder, it's good if you're in close range, but, you know, we're not going to be using it as much. The Rock Salt disappointed me. The Assault Dog is actually good, but, you know, more for smaller groups. More DPS. It does a lot of DPS, but it wastes ammo way too fast, and the fire rate is pretty slow, unlike the Butcher. Grog Nozzle, again, for slagging and more health. Teeth of Terramorphous, it's pretty good, but, again, ultimately disappointing. Heartbreaker is really good. I got this recently when I farmed. Blockhead's good, but not as good as the Butcher. Fibber, it's hard to aim with when you're not engaged. Hail's hard to use. The only reason why I don't like using it is because it's the shots just go out too far, and it's hard to tell where you're actually shooting. Sandhawk is good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Kitten, we already went over that, and just sorted class mods. Again, disappointing. That's just for slagging. I actually tested this. It's not horrible, but again, you know, Flame Firehawk's better. Again, the sorted ones, and Bees in case we have to, you know, use, you know, have more DPS for, you know, causing actual fire damage. That's it. I already said the bar was on, so, let's go ahead and get into this. What do you guys say?
Alright everybody, I want to thank you all for watching this build. It's probably going to be my resident build because I just love how much damage it does. I'm actually editing this video from Florida. We're going to be going to Universal Studios for vacation, so I thought while I'm here I might as well, you know, edit and upload some videos since I haven't really done that for a while except for the video explaining why I haven't been editing and uploading videos. I'm ordering pizza right now, so hopefully that gets here soon. But I'd like to thank everybody for watching. If you like this video, leave a like, comment, or even subscribe if you want more. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.